Kagayashi, Kindijnikaz, Gawa Babiganikag, Dujba, Mainga Nutudem, Anishnawbe Gadaw. My name is Everlasting Wind. I am from White Earth, and I'm part of the Wolf Clan. And my English name is Don Goodwin. And it is August 4th, and we are here at my church, my place of solitude that has been desecrated here at Mississippi in the LaSalle Valley near Coffee Pot Landing, northern Minnesota, County Road 40, otherwise known as 1855 Treaty Drive. So Enbridge's preferred route here in the wetlands, headwaters of the Mississippi. Enbridge is putting their relocated route, which they dub and mislead the public as a replacement, which is not true. It's actually an expansion of the tar sands industry and a relocation in a whole new corridor. So it is not by any means a replacement. It does not fit the definition of replacement. Well, they have finished. They've gone through the wetlands. We have counted 5 fracks from drone footage, and also the release of fracking fluids upstream. So there's a concern, there's a sheen on the water in tributary. It was just still there yesterday. We've taken samples of the area. And we should be getting test results back soon. So there's been frack outs here, and they say they've cleaned them up and have continued on working day and night. And so last night, as far as I know, they finished the process of pulling that pipe underneath after drilling. And I've never liked the term people use that they that's one of our harassers right there.
A regular?
I recognize him. Yeah, he's a regular.
Yeah.
So I've never liked the term. I felt it was kind of overboard, raping our Mother Earth. But that's the only way to describe it. Now I will use that term because that is what they did. And that is how these people behave here. Have no respect. Enbridge was actually the ones trespassing.
Yeah.
And this pipeline is illegal. So it's regulatory capture and collusion. And we've seen it happen years before it actually construction. Some buying lands and other LLC names, building an electric line just right through this corridor, so they had what they needed. Fixing roads so that the roads could support the machinery, especially this one here, County 2, where they used water from Upper Rice for their work on the road, and then which then drained our Lower Rice Lake. So we have no water, and then with the drought, so it will be impossible to be able to rice in a canoe as the Creator intended. Gonna break somewhere. If you look at that line, there are so many bends and twists, 90-degree angles. Those are weak spots, and they're full. It's just ridiculous how this could happen, and it's a shame. that our elected officials let it happen. Right down to President Biden. It's a shame. And we've seen gunk flowing down the river. We were advised by our game warden and other scientists to not swim in the water. That was our joy out here in the midst of this. And now we, now we can't even swim here. Or downstream.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Because it's soaked into the wetlands. How do you get that out 60 feet down, all those chemicals and whatnot? And it was still bubbling out the other day. But it's important that we are here and that we remain here to pray and pray for the lands and the animals that are left behind and facing these chemicals that are in the water. We have seen dead fish floating when we noticed the first frack out. I've seen a few fish coming up to the surface like they were gasping for air. Yeah. And then the water's been like a strange color. Starting to kind of clear a little bit, but then if we get rain, it's gonna cause that stuff to seep out more into the wetlands. This puts at risk our guarantee at a climate level and a site-specific spill level. Negates that guarantee. And that's why we're here. Because we were guaranteed that. What good is it if it's poison? We can hardly eat the fish now. We're just here. We have every right to be here. Have every right to oppose this. Protectors. And I'll be a protector till the day I die. It's my duty. This Wolf Clan. Protect the lands and the waters and the people. Our environment.